Hello everyone and welcome back to my MMO show. Today's episode is going to be a tutorial on Final Fantasy XIV's Caravan Escort. This Caravan Escort is going to be in Camp Drybone. You can go ahead and grab the Caravan Escort mission from the Camp Drybone Flame Sergeant over there. And basically, Caravan Escort is a mission that is good for acquiring seals from whatever Grand Company you are a part of. The objective is to go ahead and take these chocobos and guide them through a path that has been preset. This path needs to have a driver, which I am playing the role of right now. Basically, we're going to have to just stop this chocobo caravan in certain spots and allow mobs to swarm us. Now, the more mobs that we allow to swarm us, the better off we'll be. Because the more kills that we maximize within the 15 minutes that this mission takes, the better. That means we get more seals and we get, to put that time to good use. Now it looks as though this mob hasn't spawned yet, so I'm going to go ahead and drop this out. Hopefully he'll go ahead and trigger pretty soon. Come on, Chocobos. There they are. Nice. Okay, now that we got this one to spawn, there's many different points that I would like to show you, but unfortunately I can't get to the other camps to show you where exactly to stop, so stopping is the best and key thing to do, especially if you don't have a driver on hand. You can go ahead and do it yourself. So anyway, the next point that we're going to stop is right here, and I want to talk to you about how these missions start. Once you talk to the Flame Sergeant down at the camp, or whatever sergeant you're talking to, you're going to want to go ahead and make sure that you are there prior to the event starting. Now, every event starts every quarter hour, so that means if you're going to start at 8:15, you got to be there by 8:10 because the slots can pick up fast. And from that point on, you need to be there and be, ready to grab your spot, because there's a lot of times that these caravan quests are so lucrative in some areas that, people will try to jump in or they'll steal your spot, and if you're not fast enough to get in on time, then you'll lose your spot. So right now, just stop the caravan, and we're waiting for another pack to spawn. Every successful pack after the first two ends with a wave of beastmen in this area, and this is the one that's going to be the easiest to do. There is one in Camp Skull Valley, and that one is that one's pretty tough, so we're going to go ahead and allow this guy to move just a little bit, just to try to get him to spawn those guys out here. There they are. Allow them to be killed by the rest of the members. Now, this party dynamic is made to have a lot of AoE in it. We want to catch these guys right away with things like Blizzara. Once you see mobs spawn, you want to get on them right away, because they will do pretty good amounts of damage to the chocobos. And the more HP that a chocobo has, the better off you are. So we're going to go ahead and say, no, we're not going to leave you behind, but let's go ahead and go to the next camp. Now, when people know when packs are done, they will usually go ahead and jump off to the next pack, and I'm going to go run up here real quick to show you guys what's going on. Now we got 8 minutes and 19 seconds left on this mission, and there's another pack that's already spawned ahead, so I'm going to let those guys go ahead and kill them, and I'm going to go ahead and stop this chocobo pack right about here so that we can get the gnats out of the way. And you can usually, predetermine what's going to spawn. Usually it's anglers, pus gnats, or there they are. Go ahead and stop them right here with Blizzara. And then just AoE them down. Okay, good job, guys. Okay, now he's going to go ahead and walk over here. We're going to stop him in the canyon. Now, at the very least, if you take forever and don't kill as much packs, or you miss packs, then you're going to get about 300 seals. If you're doing decently well, you should get around 550 to 600. If you're doing great, you should get about 750. If you're doing excellent, you should get around 1,000 seals. So we're gonna stop this guy up here. And just allow those mobs to spawn. Doesn't take too long, I don't think. There should be some mobs. It's hard to see around this. Come on. And then again, this is for content until 2.0 comes out. I'm gonna update everything that I do have on hand right now. Alright, there it goes. Someone's casting something back there. Okay. Let's see. They got those guys. Okay, come on, we need the beastmen to spawn. This is the pack that we missed last time. There they are. So hopefully this should be a successful run. Come on guys, kill him, kill him. And I gotta hold this guy because if we don't hold him, he's gonna go ahead and walk on by. And we don't want that. We want this guy to just go ahead and, you know, run all the way to where we need him, have him stop, and then have him spawn certain groups. And now that that's done, we can go ahead and get out of here, and we can go ahead and go forward. Just to let you know, this is the first time I've done driving on this thing, and I had to learn it just by watching and observing people. You know, that's how a lot of things seem to be in this game, and that's why I'm offering these tutorials to you guys, because it does take a while for, you know, systems to be really excuse me, it takes a while for systems to really be explained and, you know, really thoroughly, you know, a good understanding of what's going on. And I gotta go ahead and stop those ants and fire those guys. Come on, Mr. Ant, get over here. Okay, allow them to come this way. Now there's going to be a lot of little wayside backstabbers and, you know, lalafels that pop over here, so we're going to have the mob come over here, allow him to stop, spawn the beastmen, spawn the last boss, and then we'll move on. We got about 4 minutes to go, so we're doing good. There comes the next pack. Let them handle it and stop this guy. Alright. Come on guys, get on that. Chocobo's getting jacked up. Hopefully someone has a... And when these Chocobos do take damage, you can go ahead and use Geishel Greens, or I believe there's Propertos and something else that you can use to heal them back up. And the better the health that they do have, the better off your, you know, stockpile of delivery shipment is going to be. So that's what you're striving for. And when these Chocobos do hit low HP, they will run off into random directions, and you need to go ahead and calm them down and get them back to the group. So we'll go ahead and stop with that and allow them to walk now. And those guys should be back there. Wait on the boss, the last one. Allow these guys to keep on going. I should see a little red dot pop up right there somewhere. There it is. and that's it. So now we just run up. And an interesting fact here to add to this is that you can go ahead and change your job to a level 45 job, and you know, go ahead and level up. You get about 5,000 experience points, anywhere from like 3,500 to 5,000 experience points per completion. So that's very, very good. And you know, it beats leveling from 45 through 50 in a regular grinding or mining or, you know, crafting profession. They do get experience and credit for it, so it's kind of like one of those things. Would I rather craft item after item after item after item, or would I rather you know, do something like this and gain seals and experience points at the same time? So we're going to go ahead and see how well we did. There are achievements for this that you can get. One, if you make it within 3 minutes. Ooh, look, I did so good, I got us 1,000 flame seals. Go me. So anyway, that's the tutorial for this video. Thanks for watching, and you are also awarded in Camp Drybone with chunks of light kidney ore. You can use those in the Hamlets to trade in for anima. And thanks for watching. Please rate, subscribe, and have a good day.